Hi, and welcome back to Normski TV, doing a quick preview for the game tomorrow. Sheffield United against Arsenal. Really, this game, am I really fussed about it? Yes and no. No, because it probably won't make any difference regardless of what we do in terms of our league position. But then we want to try and see if we can win this game in terms of our form going into the second leg of the Europa League Cup, which is then on the Thursday. So we need a good performance. Sheffield United are sitting currently bottom of the table on 14 points. Literally, they are literally the basement team, the flogging team, whatever you want to call it. But you know what? We'll probably go there, and as I said, we'll probably give them the gift, and they'll end up winning at home again. I mean, in terms of their actual home form, it's not that brilliant. Looking at their home form, the last time they won at home, just looking at this, was the 3rd of March, and they won 1-0, and that was against Aston Villa. So, we've got a chance going into this. As I said, they've only won one game out of their last 7 games. Yep, one game. And Arsenal, obviously, our last 7 games going back to the 14th of February to the 3rd of April, we've won 3 games, drawn 2 and lost 2. So obviously our form is obviously a lot better than theirs, but we come off the back of losing to Liverpool 3-0. We did lay a glove on them when they came to the Emirates, and then we turned up again at the Emirates and really didn't perform. Are we going to see the same performance against Sheffield United on Sunday evening? And to be honest, as I said, it's just one of those games where you just really want the team to perform. It's not even really about, where we're going to finish in the league, because to be perfectly honest, when you look, currently we're sitting 11th right now. Aston Villa are above us. Leeds, who went away to Man City today with 10 men and beat them 2-1. Now, why can't we do that? Tell me something, man. I watch the way Leeds play. I watch the way Aston Villa play. Even though Aston Villa lost today, there's so much purpose about their game. There's a plan about their game. There's they play with intensity. I was listening to Tony Cascarino, and he was just sort of saying that Arsenal just don't play with any purpose. They don't play with any intent. It seems like they're frightened about conceding goals. I don't know if it's the manager that's telling them to go out and play like that, but literally we do not play attractive football anymore. It is absolutely terrible to watch, and I just hope that tomorrow, obviously there's going to be some team changes, or I'd probably like to see some changes in the team. For instance, I'd probably like to see Matt Ryan starting in goal, giving Leno a rest. We have got a couple of injuries. We're hearing that Odegaard is out with an ankle injury, Smith Rowe with a sprained ankle. I don't know how bad it is, but maybe it's not bad enough for him to miss the Slavia Prague game. So maybe they're going to rest him for that. But he doesn't look like he's going to make it tomorrow. Obviously, David Luiz, Kieran Tierney are out. So we have got a few injuries. I think I said Odegaard as well with regards to his ankle. So going into this game tomorrow, Sheffield United, as I said, their record is absolutely terrible at home. As I said, they've only got 14 points. They've lost. Let's look at how many games they've lost. It's just absolutely ridiculous the amount of games they've lost. They've lost 24 games. Yeah, 24 games. I mean, that's double the amount that we've lost, and we've lost 12. But that's nothing to be proud about. But we should be going to Sheffield United and winning this. But as I said, you don't know what Arsenal's going to turn up. That is the problem. You don't know what Arsenal's going to turn up tomorrow. And listen, we need to go and put in another good performance. Yes, scratch record. I've said it. I keep saying it. When are you going to prove me wrong, Arsenal? When are you going to prove me wrong? So let's see how we go in terms of our record, our head-to-head with them. I think the last time we won at Sheffield United was back in 91. I think it was the League Division 1 where we won 1-0 away. That was the last time, if I'm looking at this right. Let's just see. Yeah, I'm sure it was a 1-0 win, which was the last time was 1991. Sorry, 2-0. 6th of April 1991, 2-0. So, you know, we have won away there in the FA Cup, but our last game becoming current, we lost to them in October 2019, 1-0. And we also drew with them in January 2020, 1-1. We beat them away 2-1 in the FA Cup. And we beat them at our ground 2-1, which wasn't an easy game. Sheffield United could have come back into the game. It could have turned out to be a draw, even possibly Sheffield United even nicking it. But it just shows what sort of club we are and how far we've fallen. So yeah, tomorrow is important in the sense of our performance and how we go into the Europa League second leg against Slavia Prague on Thursday. Won a performance, and in terms of the team selection, as I said, let's go with that. I want to go with Matt Ryan in goal. Give him a chance. Let's see how he goes. And if he does well, you never know. But Arteta, he's gonna play Leno. In terms of the right back position, now it's a difficult one because do we rest players? Because Cedric Suarez had a terrible game at left back. Do we stick Saka at left back? Play Cedric Suarez in his natural position, or do we still go with that same? Well, when I say go with that same back four, I'll probably bring in Mari alongside Gabriel. I wouldn't change the back four up too much. So for right back, I would go with. Gosh, listen, look, you know what? It's going to be quite similar. I'm going to go with Cedric at left back, Pablo Mari and Gabriel at centre back, with Chambers. I think he's just coming back from injury. He may rest Bellerin, so we'll probably go with Chambers at right back. The two pivots will go with Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey. Up front, I would start Pepe on the right. Odegaard looks like he's going to be injured. Obviously, Smith Rowe, we're hearing obviously he's injured as well. So he may well play Willian in that number 10 role. That's the only option that we have. So I'd probably play Willian in that number 10. I know it's not popular, but this is what we've got to go with. Play Martinelli out on the left and Pepe on the right. Sorry, Pepe up front. That's what I would play. That's what I would go with. In terms of a score prediction and Aubameyang up front, score prediction, I'm going 1-0 to Arsenal. Let's hope we can do it. Listen, I've got to go. Please like, subscribe and share, and hopefully we'll be having smiles on our face tomorrow. Take care.